The Apex Predator has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
And the participants, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
A superstar with swagger to spare.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante the Adonis.
Look at Ashanti sauntering to the ring.
Looking very confident, even looking a little arrogant.
Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You might be right on that account, Saxton.
We got three superstars in the ring right now, with one acting as our special guest. Into the pin. Can he get him here? Nah, give me a break. No self-respecting official would ever have counted a 3 like that.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ashante the Adonis simply couldn't pick up the win.
It was such an egregious fast count, so despicable.
Oh, I guess the refs suddenly realized they weren't getting paid by the hour. Oh, here comes serious trouble.
And the participants, first from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it.
Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop. And his partner from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
I don't think his hands were ever clean.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa. We already know who wants the smoke.
Look around, everybody's on their feet because the Street Profits are in the building.
The energy level just got cranked up and the Profits are fired up.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
A bit surprising to see more of an attitude.
I think it's good that the Street Profits finally stopped messing around and got serious about their careers.
Well, of course, you're a fan of this change, Corey, but a lot of fans feel betrayed by the Profits.
Well, those fans can go cry into their crumpled up party cups. Boo-hoo, Saxton.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
Ice in their veins, that's perhaps the only way to describe this version of the Bloodline. Cold-blooded, remorseless, and willing to do anything to stake their claim here in WWE.
Come on, Cole. That's what the Bloodline has always been about. Just because this version of the crew is unapologetic about that fact doesn't make it any less the case. Yes, the bloodline is cold-blooded, and that's what makes them continue to be as dominant as ever.
I love how you pretend you're not completely terrified of all these people, Corey. Dominant they are, but terrifying nonetheless.
And standing across the ring are the Street Profits. Say it with me, Corey. We want the smoke.
I will do no such thing, Saxton, though I will say that the Street Profits are a hell of a tall task. Speed from Ford, power from Dawkins. These guys just possess the it factor.
That'll do some serious damage.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Oh! The reversal. Well scouted.
Double underhook into the suplex.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Big splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
And he saw that coming from Montez. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Ooh. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Fight. He's got him down. This could be it.
No, he punched the shoulder before three. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Kicks out at just one.
And it was an even count. Great job by the ref.
You can't say our ref messed around. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
And our guest official calling that one down the middle.
That officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Come on, big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. Schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Powering out at one.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
Montez Ford, so elusive.
What a good.
Roll up here. Fast count to get to three. That was utterly inexcusable.
Here are your winners, Tama Tonga and Tamalua,
The Bloodline victorious here tonight.
I can't believe the match ended that way. That was a fast count.
Well, every referee's cadence is different, Saxton. It's not their fault if a competitor doesn't figure out the cadence before it's too late.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And the participants, first from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso? You cannot allow Styles to convert any anger into offense.
Well, we know how AJ Styles was able to feed off his emotion to earn a victory. This competitor, well, he's got to keep his emotions in check.
Tonight just became phenomenal. A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This is a man who is always looking to steal the show and win titles.
Endless confidence in his abilities with his proven track record.
And no doubt about it, Cole, Styles is excellence personified.
Truly second to none in the ring.
And in this one, we have a special referee in effect.
Our officials promised to call this one right down the middle, and I, for one, cannot wait to see that promise turn to complete dust.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
A kick out to stay alive.
And no doubt with that count, the ref was showing some favoritism.
And you all thought. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he manages to kick out in one.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
German suplex.
Watch out. Boom. Big time strength with the German.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Snap suplex, very effective.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Ooh.
This is a war of attrition just going off with everything they've got now.
And just like that, the scales were imbalanced. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Just kicks out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Looks like his ego's only grown as a referee. He needs to pay attention to the match.
Ooh.
That hurt. And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
This is what happens when Jimmy shuts up for a second and focuses. Clearly handling his business here.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Uppercut. Nasty.
Yes. AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. He's able to counter that. Jimmy on his way to the top rope. Up high. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. Gotta hand it to our guest referee. They've called this one right down the middle.
fair fight. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Cashing in on that effort.
2, 3, no, a 2 count.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small
Makes the
packages
cover.
could be it.
No, stops the count at 2.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
And as these competitors fight on, we have to bring up the performance or lack thereof from our official.
Listen, it's not an easy job to begin with, but this has not been the finest hour for referees around the globe.
Moonsault.
Reverse DD. It looks like he could get it done here.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being. Oh, man.
Clothesline. Pin. Does Jimmy have enough time to recover? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
And come on, referee. What was with all that stalling?
Finally, you and I are seeing eye to eye. There's no room for officiating like that.
High impact crossbody. Up the rope he goes.
Look out!
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
From the top.
Handle. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Ascending the ropes.
Soaring.
The top. Diving hammer strike. And Jimmy is pushing through the pain to deliver some to the opposition.
Styles finding himself in some serious trouble. Earth-shattering. This could put a stop to AJ.
2 count. And Jimmy Uso picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
AJ Styles coming out on the losing end here.
Let's remember that AJ Styles is no stranger to adversity. This isn't his first setback.
Good point. It won't take him long to bounce back from this.